Hey, what's up everyone, it's Toro here, and today I just have to change the placement for my lever on my Titan Australia lever belt. Put it up close for you guys. So I thought I'd just do a little bit of talk about it and explain my reasons for getting this and what I think of it so far. So basically, how it works is you have a lever right here. You do have to screw it in place based on your waist size. There is different size belts, but the lever can go anywhere along this. You can see there's different holes and stuff. As I'm becoming a little bit leaner, this is the second time in about 4 months I've had to change the placement of it. And the placement changes about an inch per hole, roughly. So how it works is goes around your waist just like this. You can see the holes there that this plugs into. Just like this. Then all you need to do is the lever, just snap it shut like that. Right now it's a bit loose, as you can tell. So when I push out, there's really still a little bit of a gap there. So I've got to make mine a little smaller. All you need to do is take your flathead screwdriver, unscrew it, move the plate and fit in place and screw the screws back in. Basically, over the past 6 or so months, I've started to, I guess, do lifting more correctly. And by that I mean I've been actually seeking progressive overload when it comes to lifting, especially with my compound lifts, that being squat, bench, deadlift, overhead press. Those are my main ones. With progressing with especially squats and deadlifts, safety is always the first priority. Increased weight, meaning there's going to be an increased load not only on the muscles that you're working, but on your spine, central nervous system. So I thought that it would be a good investment for when I start going heavier and heavier. Haven't had to use it that much lately, as my weight has not been increasing that much in terms of my lifts. I've been maintaining strength during this cut because I'm on quite low calories compared to before. So the only times I really use it now are on my max effort days. And this is only really with squats and with deadlifts. I haven't had to use it for bench yet. I don't really bench that much, which is something that I plan to get a lot stronger with in my off season, starting, at the end of this year. As well as overhead press. I've only had to use it a couple times for overhead press when I haven't really had the stability that I need in my core. But one thing that I am planning on doing once I start bulking again is possibly following some kind of powerlifting program, and possibly even entering into maybe a powerlifting show here in New South Wales. Just something to work towards, something to get better at, something to keep me motivated during the off season, something that is going to want me to continually progressively overload with my lifts, get stronger in the process. It's something that really interests me. And it's only been the last, couple of months that I've been thinking about the whole powerlifting thing. There's a couple of guys that I follow on YouTube that, do powerlifting themselves, and something that I'd want to try out at least once. I think that I'd probably go okay with it. At the moment, the only times I actually do 1 rep maxes are on my max effort pull day, which is a deadlift, max effort push day, which is bench press, and max effort leg day, which is in squats, but that's not even 1 rep max, that's just 5 by 5. So 1 rep max I do at the moment are bench press and deadlifts. Those are once a week. So those are, I guess, my reasonings for getting the belt. What I also picked up, I got this quite a while ago, a few months ago, but what I recently picked up, actually before I get into that, I was first going to get an Inzer Lever Belt. The reason I want a lever is I can customize it more to my needs, and it's easy to take off and on. Don't have to worry about the prongs and, you know, getting them really tight into place, having someone else close or doing up against, you know, a bar or like the squat rack or whatever. This is easy. You can flick it on, flick it off right after you set, right before you set. I was originally going to get Inzer because, number one, there's a lot of good reviews online about them, heard a lot of good things. Number two, they were pretty inexpensive. It was going to be about $80 or so for the belt. But the reason I didn't get it, the reason I didn't buy into it was they don't sell them really in Australia. International shipping is quite expensive. It would have cost me pretty much double to get an Inzer belt sent here to Australia. So what I did instead was I looked around at a few of the other like powerlifting websites and stuff here in Australia. These guys are very, very similar to Inzer. Again, this is Time Australia. You can jump on their website. And belts were, you know, pretty much identical. Same style, same leather and everything. The price was a little bit more, but I only had to pay, I don't know, $10 or $20 for shipping. So it was about, I think, $120 or $130 or $135 or something all up. And it got delivered in a week. If I got the Inzer, it would have probably taken like a month or something to get delivered. Lastly, before I go, I recently picked up some stuff. These were pretty hard to get because there's only one authorized distributor in America, though they did get delivered really quickly within a week. And these are the Reband knee sleeves. I've so far had 2 sessions working out with these. I've got to say, so far, I love them. I'll do a review for them in the coming weeks after I use them a little bit more. I first used them for squats, and I was easily able to push like 10 kilos more than what I'm normally doing. I used them for deadlifts yesterday, and I mean, I didn't really see much benefit with them, but definitely for squats, I'll use them every single squat session. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video while I refit my belt. Hopefully it fits now. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's good size now, nice and tight. Anyway, I'm about to go squat very soon, in about an hour. So I'll bring both of these with me. And as always, feel free to like the video, comment below if you have any questions or suggestions or anything like that, and also subscribe. Anyway, take it easy.